So today we're going to move into Venn diagrams. All right, you wouldn't guess it, but it's named after Mr. Venn. Lived a long time ago. A lot of people thought he was a good-looking guy. Not me necessarily. But anyway, on page 54 in the textbook, or section 2.3, they outline the goals for this particular section. They are, you're going to construct a Venn diagram with two sets. Two, you're going to determine the complement of a set. Now the complement just means the same as the negation, which we used before. Determine the intersection and union of two sets. The intersection means the same as the and we had in logic. And the union just means the same as the or. Then they want us to understand the meaning of and or when referring to sets, and understand the relationship between N, A union B. All that means is the number that are in the union of A and B. For instance, if set A had the elements 1, 2, and 3, and set B had the elements 3, 4, and 5, then you'd say A union B would have the set with the elements 1, 2, 4, and 5. So therefore, the number of elements in that set would be 4. The intersection of NA of B plus B, A intersect B, is just number of elements that they have in common. So the last example I gave you, the number of elements that would be in there would be just 1, because there'd be the number 3, which is in both sets in their intersection. I think I covered most of the highlights there. I'm like you now, as you read, copy down the sample question, as always. Upon completion of these sections, you should be able to answer, understanding the use of goals that we just talked about, and you're going to read over yourself on page 54. And should you notice a correlation, you should definitely notice a correlation between logic and sets. It should be easier for you than students who haven't had that chapter yet. And pay special attention between the difference of two sets. Page 60, figure 2.11. What they mean by the difference of two sets, what's in the first set that's not in the second. Very simple, huh? And even show you a nice picture. And the last one is the Cartesian product. That's like when you did graphing in a plane in high school. You have to form ordered pairs, so that means you have to give the answers in parentheses. And as with all sets, these unions, the intersections, and all these things, the answer always has to be in braces because they form sets. I think you've heard a good start. You should get yourself going, watch the videos, and I think you should be well on your way. Have a good day, and I hope everybody's feeling well. Bye-bye now.